Yeah. I got caught by Ida once, jacking off.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And then it just turned into a fuck?
No, because she had to run out. It was weird. She ran out of the house, and I was like, I think she's gone. And then I just started jacking off.
You didn't even wait to hear the key turn. Just the door swinging.
Because she was like taking forever to get ready or some shit. Then she's like, all right, gotta go.
You knew 2 hours before she was about to leave that you were gonna jack off the second.
Yeah,
she
because
got
I'm
out
like,
of there.
fuck. I tried to rape her in the bathroom. She like fought me off. Fine.
No,
this is what you want.
You win again. The soap was slippery. What can I say? Didn't have traction.
Yeah, she came up, and then she came to the back of the house because she didn't have the key. So I thought it was like a home invader, and I was like, ah! And my pants were off. But yeah, no, it was all a nice, fun time.
No, that's good.
What are you doing?
Devin, I'm going to just adjust your red light a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you're leaning back, and it's really like...
It just slams your head on the table.
It's really just like...
Oh, okay.
Really
Yeah.
washing it.
Devin, I can tell you, I got caught by Kelly one time, but I think she didn't even notice. It was literally, I was visiting her. And, I would usually save up 9 days worth of cum to visit, because I wanted to,
And if you do that, you can fuck them as many times as possible. You still want that hand action.
Still, I know, I'm coming inside the woman I love, and I go, God, if I could just be jerking off right now.
If only I could shoot this at the wall.
If only I could be looking at fucking Siri doll on X videos right now. God, this would be so much better than a woman I love. And I'd saved up 9 days of evil goo to just, throw at my girlfriend when I got there. And the minute I landed, she got her period, like first day period.
Yeah.
So I was so horny that I waited for her to go to sleep, and then I snuck out of our Airbnb into like the little, like almost like shared kind of. They told us like we might be walking through here, like shared common area. Got on the couch, and then I just started cranking my shit on the couch, like phone fucking an inch from my face, lighting up my face. And she just had to go piss, so she walked out. But she was so sleepy, she didn't realize that I froze.
Right.
I literally froze.
And you thought you got caught.
I froze like I was in Jurassic Park. I was like, it finally happened, and she just walked right past, didn't even see.
She turns her head like a T-Rex.
Yeah. Yeah. Does that like echolocation? Yeah. Jumps on top of the couch.
Oh man.
Yeah. So luckily, it didn't. She wouldn't care, but like I don't know. I would feel like I got got.
It was a horrible feeling.
Yeah.
When Ida walked in.
What did she say?
She was like, I was like, I didn't even have to admit it. I could have just said like I was taking my pants off and about to change, but I was about
to shit in the couch.
Yeah, I felt so guilty. I was jacking off, and she was like, she asked like, what was I watching? And I was like, I don't know. Shut the fuck up.
That rules. That's so awesome.
I was like, I don't know. I turned it where I got to be pissed. I was like, how dare you? I don't know who gives a shit what I was watching.
I need my private time, and I've told you this.
What do you want out of me? It's fucking strip club scenes from Hustle and Flow.
I only jack off to Hustle and Flow.
I only jack off to Hustle and Flow, bitch.
The strip club, it was the scene where they're in the bathroom getting the tape. I just think that's really cool.
I was reading passages from Superhead's memoir.
Iceberg Slim, heard of him, bitch.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah.
I do think you are a huge... I've always thought you're a huge fucking loser if you get walked in on masturbating. It's actually never happened to me, not by my parents, not by loved ones, nothing. Clean record,
yeah, but
clean
you also
bill of
don't
health.
jack off. You also have like obviously like a really weird, like you're like one of these like queers that like has sex like once a year for his kid. You're obviously that type.
Well, you
of
think I'm
bitch.
some sterile fag?
Yeah, you obviously go like okay, that's
Yeah.
you like Ned Flanders sex like okay, that's my first
You go,
baby.
okay, well, honey, it's quarter 3, so I think we're due for another. It's almost November.
I picture you having like election sex.
How dare you?
You told us yourself you don't jack off.
You think? Well, I have a healthy sex life.
Well, sure.
What do you actually think? You think I have this cock and I don't use it. How dare you?
You're really pissed off
by
about the
the
new
way-
studio, aren't you? Because you can't show off your fucking giant cock with your fucking beige shorts
By
anymore.
the way, you think with how much my personality sucks ass that my wife's staying with me with no sex? Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I think she's been beaten into a corner by your retardation, and she's now... Katie is like you. You've somehow like transformed her into like being okay with just saying gay and retard all the time. You're a cult leader that doesn't fuck.
That now has 2 members.
Yeah, you're the only cult leader that's not in it for the sex.
I'm the first domestic abuse case where I've never touched her even. I've never had physical contact with her.
Yeah, you didn't even
I've
really,
never done anything, actually.
and Cord just like, he didn't even really say anything mean, but just, I'm going to play this podcast real quick, and you decide.
No, I'm kidding. I actually have always had an idea that you fuck.
And suck.
I mean, I don't think I'm good at it, but like, when 2 lovebirds,
You look like you fuck with Velcro shoes on.
By the way, I'm not,
Velcro on the soles so he can get more traction.
and I'm
Like
cutting,
he sticks it into the floor.
I'm cutting to myself here so I can like look in, like I won't look away from you when I tell you this. I know I'm not gay, by the way. I know there's
Okay.
been millions of comments on the internet about me being a gay guy.
Sounds like you're gay, man.
Explaining.
Well,
it.
yeah, I'm letting them know. I have to look them in the eye. They don't believe me.
Nothing does better for PR
Than saying
of being
I'm not
gay than
gay.
saying I'm not gay to a camera.
Famously never blown up on anyone.
I'm looking at them.
No, they'll believe you.
I've
Yeah.
never lied on
All
this
these
show.
people want is an honest, explanation. Man.
I'm not gay. Okay, I've never even watched gay porn, even on accident. That's how not gay I am. Mm-hmm. I've never had any sort of gay fantasy.
You're turning into Trump.
Yeah.
I've never had any gay fantasy. I've never nothing like that.
This
never happened to me.
I'm gonna be
But-
honest. You sound really gay right now.
But I think if I, through some like mishap, like I got, how guys go to like death row, but they didn't do anything wrong, and like they're completely innocent.
Sure.
If something like that happened to me, where I was like, this is the story of a hurricane, that was me.
Yeah.
I think obviously I'd be someone's bitch in prison, like pretty much immediately. I think I'd be pretty good at it. And and on top of that, I think I'd actually be like, I think my butt, like I think my ass
butt.
would be pretty great. My bussy would be some top shelf stuff. And even though I would feel like deep shame over like getting erections from having my prostate stimulated by a giant man,
and coming
I've always thought
coming,
Yeah.
even though I'm not into
from
it at
getting
all.
ass fucked, not even a reach
I
around.
think I'd be proud
I agree
of
with
being
you, Ben.
some top shelf bussy.
Right.
I've always
and
thought
would
I
be-
would, yeah.
It would
so
be.
I just wanted to say that, but
Can
I'm
I
not.
s-
But I'm not gay. But I've always thought I'd be good at
So
it.
real quick, I'm not gay, but I've always thought I would dominate
Yeah.
prison as a
Yeah.
gay sex
I have
slave.
this fantasy that I rule in prison, but just for my self-esteem, not for. Can I say it would be so funny if this all happened? You went to prison, and then the guy fucked you. He's like, "Oh, this guy's asshole sucks."
no,
and you go, "Come on, no, I can clinch it.
No, come on, man. I'll do shit
Come
stuff.
on, your dick's huge. Somebody else fuck me.
I'll practice on more guys, and then
I can do like kegels and
They're like,
shit.
this shit is wide open. Terrified.
I think I'd be good. Would you get? You guys don't think like
I 100%.
Oh, I think you would be amazing.
I think you'd be amazing.
Nobody doubts
I
you.
think I would be in the other cell block competing with you.
I think Devin would be losing.
I think
because you need attention. You're needy.
yeah, I'd be like, no,
I think Devin.
no one sucks better than Debbie.
Yeah, I think Devin would be in the cell block. He would get like a mop wig, like Scooby Doo, and he'd be going, "You boys,
Boys.
you."
Yeah.
And if I was in prison, I'd be a cell block down from you guys, just hanging from a rope, just swinging. And then a guy,
I can see that,
as
yeah.
I'm hanging myself, a guy breaks in and starts sucking my cock, and I go, "No!" Right before I die, he fucking rapes me.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've always thought I would dominate prison. I would like run everybody. I would get in their heads. I'd be like, he gave it to me better than you last night.
And I'm not even gay.
I'm not
Yeah.
even gay. You're the faggot.
Yeah, they're like,
Meanwhile,
well,
I'm walking around with like fucking shoestring up my ass like a thong.
Yeah, people are like, yeah, Devin was like the Troy of prison. The whole army of Troy went to war for him.
Dude, I think I would do a thing where like I turn around, like I pull my pants like back up and I go, "Was that good? Did you come? Did you bust? Did you like? Oh, I'm wet down there. Okay, yeah. Okay, you did. So did you like it? That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you. I'll see you tonight.
No, Betty. Betty.